What's going on, guys? Love Smash, back with another all-new video for you guys today. My second Smash Bros. Videos, third video in total, and this one we're going to be talking about a rumor that was floating around since September 26th, and I know I'm reporting on it late. Like I said, in the first Smash Bros. Video, I was on vacation for an entire week. I did not get back until yesterday, last night, so I did not have the opportunity to post videos up during that time, which is why I'm posting them all up today. But this was a rumor that popped up on the Smash 4 Dojo website, and like I said, on the 26th, and it talked about how a guy saw a trailer. He's claiming, let me rephrase that, he's claiming he saw reveal trailers for Bandana, Waddle Dee, and Ridley. Now, of course, with a lot of the Smash 4 Dojo website leaks and stuff on there, a lot of them do turn out to be fake, and of course I say this with every leak and rumor, take these with a grain of salt. Anyone can go on a website, post a bunch of stuff up, and say this is true, this is not true, whatever. So I just want everyone to keep that in mind when watching this video. But I figured it was worth talking about because I like to talk about leaks and rumors and stuff. It gets people talking and debating and sharing their thoughts and ideas. So that's why I'm talking about this one today. So this is what the guy says first. Alright, before I go into detail about everything and everyone calls me fake, let me speak. First off, I do not want to give many details about my source because I am aware of what happened with the ESRB leak and the leaker himself. As you can imagine, I certainly do not want to end up like him. All I will say is that I work at Nintendo of America on various positions. About a week or so ago, one of my coworkers showed me and a few others a video of Super Smash Bros. They said they were 2 new character trailers. I have not heard anything else about this, so excuse me as I am merely going off memory from what I saw. I apologize in advance if I wasn't able to describe everything perfectly, as I am not familiar with some franchises. So like I said, anyone can make anything up, say they work for Nintendo, nobody can really backtrack that, but now let's move on to what he said next. This is the first thing what the guy is claiming he saw with the Bandana Waddle Dee trailer. The first trailer began with the Smash Bros. Logo as usual, and it was a cinematic set on a mountain with what I assume is King Dedede's castle. It quickly faded out into a scene of Kirby running inside it, with Mario and a few others who I wasn't able to clearly see. King Dedede is seen hitting some sort of button with his hammer, followed by Kirby falling into a trap while the others are fighting his Waddle Dee army. Kirby is locked into a ring with Dedede. He dodges his attacks and easily beats him. He is about to finish him off when a spear flies onto the ring and hits Kirby. A silhouette from the back with King Dedede looking back with a silly face and surprise as Waddle Dee, with a blue bandana, gets onto the ring. He makes an odd pose with the spear. The tagline, Bandana Dee waddles into battle, shows up. Then it cuts to gameplay. Music during this part was some sort of Green Green's remix, which I was not familiar with. He appears on a large new stage with green plains and tan structures in the background. From memory, a lot of his moves are based around his spear. He has only one where he twirls it above his head to fly, and overall, he throws it around quite a lot. Another clip in the gameplay footage showed him next to the other Kirby characters, and one of them next to Knuckle Joe fighting. The final gameplay clip had what I assume is his final smash, where he summons a large orange dragon with 4 heads. They blasted fire everywhere, then into the center and the end of the trailer. After the Smash Bros. Logo appears, it fades out, then it goes back again to show Kirby-sized, levitating blue creature with horns. It made a noise with the caption under it that says, "Smash Bros, this should be interesting." So that's the one supposedly for Bandana Waddle Dee. Now let's talk about Ridley. Similar to Sonic's trailer, it starts off with a clip of Samus and Charizard fighting on the Pyrosphere stage. In a cinematic style, Samus lands on the ground after being attacked by Charizard. Right before she gets up, a shadow of Ridley like the one in the direct appears above her, with Samus looking up. It zooms in on her eyes and shows a Sepatone flashback of all the past newcomer taglines in a quick manner. Villager comes to town, Mega Man joins the battle, etc. Which then goes back to Samus. She moves out of the way and Ridley lands on her. Just like in the Little Mac trailer, it pans in and out of different parts of the body, which leads up to his head. He's about to show his as a newcomer tagline, but is interrupted. It makes another reference to Little Mac's trailer. It zooms out between the 3 fighters, then it shows Ridley is considerably larger than the other 2. Out of nowhere, a bunch of Mario mushrooms fall out of the sky, shrinking Ridley down immensely. Right after that, Ridley screeches and it shows the tagline, "Ridley sizes up for battle." It then cuts to the gameplay with him on the Pyrosphere stage. Before him land 3 other fighters, Shulk, Pac-Man, and Dr. Mario. I assume he gets his reveal prior to this. The music in his trailer was a remix of the traditional Ridley theme, but sounded very well from what I've heard. There is a scene of him defeating the Mother Brain Assist Trophy and then taunting next to Dark Samus. Another gameplay clip has him flying around the boxing stage with Little Mac struggling to attack him. A few bits of laughter from the other employees came around the room during this scene. The final scene I remember was him fighting other characters on a Wii U stage. I've played enough Metroid to recognize that was Torian, but with a 16-bit golden boss statue in the background. Those are supposedly the trailers for Bandana Dee and Ridley. But like I said earlier, anyone could just make up anything on a message board and try to pass it off as a rumor. So like I said, break out the salt when you listen to all the stuff I said. But something I want to bring up is something I brought up in my video earlier today as well. And it has to do with Imager and Reddit.com. The links will be in the description and in the comments for this. Now, if you look under the trophy section of that link, it shows off tons of trophies. Now, I cannot confirm yet again if those are indeed all the trophies in the game. This guy is claiming this is from the ROM of the 3DS version and all that's there, but yet again, can't be too certain. But a lot of trophies are shown, but the funny thing is there is no Bandana Dee or Ridley trophy in that whole collection. Now, it leads to two questions. The first one being, is it possible this is true, and that's why there's no trophies, because that would spoil the surprise if they were showing off his trophies beforehand, going back to the whole great trophy debate I talked about many times? Or is it possible the guy took notice of this, made this whole thing up, and tried to pass it off, someone make that connection and say, maybe this is true? Yet again, a lot of unanswered questions here. But remember what I said about taking all leaks and rumors with a giant grain of salt. So anyway, guys, just wanted to give you guys that info if you did not hear. Like I said, I like discussing leaks and rumors. It gets people talking, it gets people going, it gets a good debate going. And we have about a month and a half until the game releases, so maybe we could do some nice speculating in the meantime as well. I have a video idea for a boss character video that relates to the Tower of Smash, which I'm thinking of doing very soon. But until then, guys, share your thoughts on this video. Tell me in the comment section if you think this is true or just a big load of crap. You guys be the judge. And like always, if you guys are fans of Smash Bros. News and speculation, fighting game news and speculation, or Nintendo news and speculation, make sure you subscribe for future updates to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it was late. Yet again, I was on vacation. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.